Good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sharaledon Brave. Come on in the house. I am ready. I've got two four-liners for you, and I also have one longer piece today. Okay. Hey, Pam, I see you. Thank you for being here on time. I appreciate you. I was running a little tight myself today, I have to admit. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and let's go ahead and do this. Let me just take a sip of tea, calm my nerves a little bit. Moniz, how you doing, cuz? Good to see you. Great to see you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first piece I have is a piece entitled Disenfranchised Georgia Style. Disenfranchised Georgia Style. And it reads, the gold dome is open and the chatter is quite clear. You cannot disenfranchise voters and still call an election fair. Again, the gold dome is open and the chatter is quite clear. You cannot disenfranchise voters and still call an election fair. So I'm going to talk about this particular piece for a second. So, we've gotten through the November 3rd election in Georgia. We've gotten through the January 5th election. And seem like I'm having a little connection problem. Please let me know if I'm buffering or anything, and I will go to data instead of Wi-Fi. All right. So let me know that. I appreciate you. Great, very good. So what's going on is that, of course, after this election, especially the January 5th election, well, we could even speak about the November 3rd. Our state representatives in Georgia, there's a lot of chatter that they're going to go back under that gold dome down there in Atlanta and make changes as far as getting rid of, or trying to get rid of, rather, no excuse absentee ballot voting, meaning you don't have to have a particular excuse to vote by mail. And there's also chatter about getting rid of the official drop-off boxes that we had around the state. So and basically just trying to disenfranchise people. But again, that election was won. Why not make it fair so that everyone who is a registered voter can vote? That's not that's not what they desire. So the turnout, especially in our community, was great, was mobilized, was energized. And so as far as I'm concerned, in the state of Georgia, we still have a lot of work to do, in the sense that we cannot allow the powers to be to go back into that gold dome and then start getting rid of those things that has been put in place, those processes that have been put in place that make it easier for those of us who are registered legal voters to do so. All right. So that's where that piece comes from. The next piece is a piece entitled Untying the Past. Hey, Mark. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Untying the Past. When you untie your present from the weight of your past, you recognize that your blessings are plentiful and vast. Again, when you untie your present from the weight of your past, you recognize that your blessings are plentiful and vast. You know, there's a lot of us walking around carrying the weight, pulling the weight, shouldering the weight of our past, and not being present to understand that the very breath that we're taking at this moment is a blessing. And it's a big blessing, because having that ability to open eyes, walk, just take a deep breath leads to so many other blessings. And so when I started writing this, it was like, it just kept getting better and better. And so let it go. But that particular piece leads into the longer piece. George, thank you so much for being here. Kid, I see you. Thank you, cuz. Thank you. A piece entitled The Readying. Thank you, Pam. You know we all ought to, we all need to, and we all should. Prince, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. All right, The Readying. Let me get comfortable with this one. This is a little bit longer. It's going to take a little bit more, my other set of eyes too. Let your heart heal. Let your past pass. Let your mind motivate. Let your love last. Let your soul soar. Let your tears trail. Let your hands hold. Let your faults fail. Let your breath blow. Let your eyes enlighten. Let your mouth move. Let your tongue tighten. Let your character charm. Let your ego ease. Let your voice vocalize. Let your posture please. Let your fear fall. Let your imagination ignite. Let your hope harvest. Let your words write. The readying. So get ready. Get ready not only for 2021, get ready for the rest of your life. Get ready for the rest of your life. I am living my best life now, as I hope that you are now, because that's all we actually have is this moment, this present, this now. All right? So listen, I am Sharaledon Brave. I am always glad to be here on each and every Wednesday with you. Let me also say thank you so much for your time and your comments. Keep in mind, a lot of times I do try to take a moment to reply to your comments, but as most of you who've been with me for a while know that I usually run right out the door basically to head to work after the broadcast. And so it may be at least a day before I get to some of your comments, but know that I enjoy them. I will reply to each and every one of them, either by a comment or reaction. So thank you so much for that. I solicit rather your prayers for my brother who reached out to me, Larry, to inform me that he had been in a car accident. I think it was yesterday evening, I'm smiling because he's fine, and he's in some pain. Actually, I think he's in a good deal of pain, and just being the brother that I am, I'm texting back and forth with him, trying to make him laugh so he'll feel the pain and know whatever he did, he could do better the next time. But so keep him lifted for me. I appreciate that. All right. So also keep in mind that you can, excuse me, go to YouTube. I will be uploaded to YouTube and Instagram for those persons who are not on Facebook so that you can share the video with them. Please remember to check me out at my website at bravepenandpaper.com. Again, that's bravepenandpaper.com. I've got a lot of new things coming out. And there's some things that you haven't seen. All right. So make sure you check me out there. And I think that's about everything. I'll just go ahead and put it out there. I know this week has been absolutely crazy. And when I think about it, it was last week, Wednesday, when everything just kind of fell apart. And I think it happened after my broadcast. But stay prayed up. Take very good care of yourself. Still wear your mask. Practice social distancing. If you're choosing to get the vaccine, please go ahead and do so. I always leave, you do what needs to be done for you. I'll just leave it that way. I am looking forward to mine when my time comes. And so that's about it. So I love you. There's nothing that you could do about it. You could ask the universe to do what to do what it does, but the universe will never give you that much power that you cannot give and receive the love that I'm trying to give you. All right? So I will see you on next week. Again, Sharaledon Brave with Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. Take care, and I will see you then. Bye now.